My story with the game of golf begins as a young boy in Ottawa, growing up on the fairways of Highlands Golf Club right by the airport. I was born into a golfing family. My dad was a club professional, and from as early as I can remember, I had a golf club in my hand. I started to take the game really seriously as a 10-year-old, and I loved it. It was my escape. It was my reason to wake up in the morning and spend all my summer hours on the fairways, on the driving range, on the putting green. I absolutely love the game of golf. Unfortunately, it wasn't until I started to get a little bit better and also be a teenager that has to deal with regular teenage stuff that my love for the game of golf began to disappear. Golf began to be it meant too much to me. And for the better part of 10 years, golf weighed on me, and that love for the game of golf disappeared. I still managed to play good junior golf, good amateur golf, and college golf, and turn professional, but all the while I was holding on to this secret that I didn't really like golf, and I didn't really like myself. And it wasn't until I was forced to deal with the high-stress world of professional golf that all of this came to a head and really got scary in 2011. In 2011, I attempted suicide twice and quickly realized that I'd been dealing with depression for the better part of 13 years. And I was always too proud or too ashamed to admit it, to share, and to say to someone that, hey, I hurt, or hey, this time I shot 80, it really got me down and made me think some awful things. It's incredible what has happened in the last 3 years of my life on and off the golf course since I started sharing about the struggles I've been through, largely as a result of playing professional golf and highly competitive golf. I've been so fortunate to be an ambassador for Bell Let's Talk and have a platform across the country to share the importance of my story and your story, and the importance of being open and honest with our friends and our family and our community, and to know that it's okay to hurt. It's okay to get down on ourselves. It's okay to really want to quit the game after shooting 80. But the more important thing is knowing that it's okay to talk about this with your dad, your mom, the guy playing in the same group as you. And that's why I've been very lucky this summer to travel the country and give junior golf clinics to help grow the game, but also share my story and share the struggles I've been through, and try to pass on a little bit of hope and inspiration to these junior golfers that maybe want to make a career out of this, but also maybe think sometimes it gets too hard and too dark and too heavy. I just want them to know that it's okay, that I've been there, many people have been there, and I'm using my platform to share that you're not alone and that your story really matters. And ultimately, this game of golf plays a huge part in my story, and it can play a huge part of so many people's stories. And I'm very lucky that for the better part of 10 years I hated this game, and it's come quite full circle now as a 30-year-old that I have the same joy and love that I had when I was 10 years old, all thanks to this amazing game and ultimately the power of sharing your story. What's your story?